Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about how a healthy mother's breast milk contains everything her baby needs, part 2. Let's dig into the research. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. About 70 years ago, research started showing that breast milk, human breast milk, contained almost zero vitamin D. This discovery has never been disputed, and apparently decades passed before anyone questioned the reason why. However, Professor Bruce Hollis, PhD, thought that he might have a theory about why mothers seemingly let their infants down in such an important way. He decided to give breastfeeding mothers supplemental vitamin D to see if the supplements would enable them to produce vitamin D in their milk. Hollis began by giving the mothers 2,400 IUs of vitamin D daily, much more than the recommended daily allotment for breastfeeding mothers. Even after supplementing with this seemingly high amount, the mothers still produced so little vitamin D in their milk that the ethics committee stopped the study out of concern for the safety of the infants. Hollis then decided to give the mothers 6,400 IUs of vitamin D daily. And amazingly, the mothers in the study started excreting vitamin D in their milk. In fact, they produced so much vitamin D in their milk that the infants didn't need to supplement with drops anymore. They were getting everything they needed from their mothers, just as it should be, just as God intended. Hollis published his study in 2015, and it should have jerked the entire medical community awake, but unfortunately, it didn't. Very few obstetricians, pediatricians, or family doctors even know about this study's existence, much less use its results to counsel their patients. This study was large, well-managed, randomized, and double-blinded. There can be no doubt about the truth of its findings, yet the results are helping very few patients. The key takeaway message is that breast milk is more than just a liquid. It is a living tissue custom formulated by each mother for their baby. Hundreds of years ago, breastfeeding mothers got plenty of vitamin D from the sun and their high-fat diets. Therefore, they produce plenty of vitamin D in their breast milk for their babies. Dr. Berry's feelings about this had been right all along. When the female body has proper nourishment and exposure to the sun, it will produce every single vitamin, mineral, and nutrient an infant needs to grow and succeed. The reason why the previous mentioned studies had shown low levels of vitamin D in human breast milk was because those modern women who lived indoors and ate lower fat foods had very low levels of vitamin D in their blood. They were therefore not able to produce enough milk in their breasts for their babies. Dr. Berry is still flabbergasted when he thinks of the intelligent professors and doctors who taught his classes at his university. Why had none of them ever thought about it or questioned it? This seemingly deficiency in the makeup of breast milk, they were evidently too busy and/or not willing to make negative waves by questioning the traditional teaching. Well, that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.